Papua New Guinea is situated between the stable continental mass of Australia and the deep ocean basin of the Pacific. Papua New Guinea's indigenous people settled on the island as far back as 50,000 years ago. Some remote Papuan tribes still have very little contact with the outside world. Evidence of gardening goes as far back as 9,000 years, making Papua New Guineans amongst the world's first agriculturalists like. The central mountainous region of Papua is home to the highland peoples, who practice pig husbandry and sweet potato cultivation. Even though it's well known that until the 1950s cannibalism and headhunting took place, it is still interesting for outside world. It is one of the most diverse countries in the world with 848 different languages spoken. There are hundreds of ethnic groups indigenous to Papua New Guinea, although the largest is the Papuans, whose ancestors arrived in the area tens of thousands of years ago. The country holds ceremonies where hundreds of valuables or pigs are distributed to all the guests. The major foods of Papuan people are pig killing ceremony is usually held during bride price ceremonies, election periods and on special occasions related to traditional beliefs. But the pigs killed on these occasions are not as many as the true pig killing ceremonies of before. For tribal get-togethers, they would wear red, yellow and sometimes black face paint. They would also wear a crown made out of feather from birds such as colorful parrots and eagles. When tribes complete building their tree houses, they kill a pig. Some is given to the Masalai or spirits so there would be no disturbance from them. Cutting of trees and assembling of firewood on hilltops and blowing of bamboo flutes was a signal to inform the leaders of every tribe to prepare for the ceremony. The bamboo flutes were a signal for the women to dress in traditional and come with bialums of food, and with pigs. Men carried bundles of sugarcane and bananas and exchanged their food. The women sang and danced. And because of the pig killing ceremonies where people gathered, it made it easier for the colonizers to carry out censuses and other activities. Most of the country is covered by tropical and savanna rainforest. They are full of color and have many different types of amazing plants. There are also many different species of animals and many different types of trees in the rainforest. Some eat other animals, and others feed on fruit and plants. The tribe's main food source would be gathering fruit and hunting for wild animals in the rainforest. They depend on the rainforest for survival and need to gather fruit, which grow on trees in the rainforest. They need the animals that live in the rainforest to hunt and the fish that are found in streams and rivers, for fishing. They collect sago and fruit, hunt cassowary, feral pigs and crocodiles, and create magnificent wooden buildings and carvings. Their main diet is yams and manioc, sweet potatoes and pigs, were later arrivals, but shellfish and fish have long been mainstays of coastal dwellers' diets. They also ate the occasional village-raised pig and hunted for large birds, monkeys, and sometimes even rodents. Deforestation of the rainforest has a major effect on the tribe too, because it is destroying their food sources and even their homes. The main concern for these tribes is lack of food sources, from deforestation. It's destroying their food sources, which are mainly wild animals and fruit-bearing trees. It's also had a great effect on their homes, because most of the tribes, which live in a tropical rainforest, are getting larger, and at the same time are getting closer to major civilization and huge cities. As deforestation is becoming larger and so are the tribes face a greater risk of being wiped out by deforestation. Today, the Indonesian army has a long history of human rights violations against the Papuans, and the racist Indonesian soldiers generally view the Papuan people as little more than animals. Papua's natural resources are being exploited at great profit for the Indonesian government and foreign businesses, but at the expense of the Papuan peoples and their homelands. Papua New Guinea is one of the countries that is most likely to survive during a time of war, as their land is remote and more isolated in comparison to most countries, and the people know how to survive in the jungle without dependence on technology and foreign aid. It is also a tropical country which does not experience cold winters, and has the ability to grow food all year round.
Manat kikang ginawa, salamat ka mapia manamaku Mararay kan mapia kanami Mararay kan mapia Nauyag ko'y diya't kikang ginawa Salamat ka ubon warot kamanon Sikaw reen kasalog na't simbanon Sikaw reen kasalog na't dayanon So sikaw reen kasi pamanan talangon Sikaw rekat pamakayangku Simbanan Sikaw reen kasalog na dayanon So sikaw reen kasi pamanan talangon Sikaw rekat pamakayangku So sikaw reen kasi pamanan